Welcome back, Last Request Barbecue Show. What are we making? Spicy Salsa Verde chicken enchiladas. So, that's a lot to say in one sentence. This meal comes together real quick. It is a perfect meal. If you've got some chicken left over, so as we do, some roast chicken left over, you got this, that, the other thing. And we're gonna make our own Salsa Verde. So you can buy your Salsa Verde in a bottle. It's quite good. I've tried this recipe with that too, but this time I've bought a couple of tomatillos, which are this delicious, a little more sour version of a Mexican tomato. So I'm gonna make my own Salsa Verde, which goes into this fantastic Chuck Hughes cooking devices. Put it in there, we're gonna roll them up, simple to make, delicious. Had it before, so let's get started. So first of all, in the order of these things, to make the Salsa Verde, this takes the longest, so let's get these tomatillos out of their skin. It's kind of a little bit sticky, and then we wash them, we rinse them. Here, you need quite a bit of them to make a good dose of Salsa Verde. I like it a little creamy. We just pull these crispy skins off. They're usually a little sticky. I bought these at Whole Foods. They're not always that easy to find. You can buy them in a can. Actually, they're sold in a can. Or you can buy the Salsa Verde in the bottle, which is probably the most common solution, and it works just fine. But this adds an extra little round of flavor to it. The challenge sometimes with these is they're not the most common, so they're not always the freshest, so you gotta watch out for that. Okay, that's probably about enough. As you can see, got them in here, and I'm just gonna rinse them, get the stickiness off. Rinse them under the tap, or in this case under a bowl of water, get that stickiness off, and let's put that aside, and let's get to the rest of the ingredients. All right. In with the Salsa Verde, we're gonna put some heads of garlic, crush them up, shake them up, open them up. That's good, and we crunch. For now, I'm gonna drain these, and then we'll throw the garlic in with these, because then that's all gonna go into the boiling water to make our Salsa Verde. So I'm not worried about how big the chunks are or small. It's the aromatics that I want to all have come together. Now with these onions, we're going to cut them up, and then we're just going to cube them. We want them about the same size as the tomatillos, just so they cook roughly the same. Alright, easy peasy. Let's just cut these into big chunks. Big white, beautiful white onion. There we go. Again, this is all going in the water with the garlic to make the verde. So let's put this in here. And the last thing is, if you have them, you can find them, and I have them, a couple of serranos. So I actually have some canned serrano that I opened for something else. So let's get a couple of serranos in here as well. They're a little milder once they're pickled, so I'm going to put 3 of those in there. Alright, now let's get this into the water. Alright, next up, as I said, I've got some of these already cut from other meals, so it's a perfect meal for this. I've got obviously some jalapenos, some white onion, and we're going to put that together on the griddle. Most recipes don't really call for these type of onions, but I'm using what I got because it's clearing out my jalapenos. Could use a bit of a chop. So let's get a little bit of this going on. Beautiful colors, right? Look at those colors. All right, again, this recipe is fantastic for just those odds and sods leftovers. So I've got some chicken left over here that I'm going to just shred up. Of course, you can cook a chicken up as I've done before. I've got a couple of chicken breasts here. This is just perfect for this. Use it all up. Sam, cooking guy, right? Intentional leftovers. This wasn't quite intentional, but there you go. Let's shred this up. This barbecued chicken is going to add a delicious extra note of flavor. You don't have to have barbecued chicken with your enchiladas. Certainly the recipe doesn't exactly call for it. However, if you got them, right? Alright, beautiful. That's lots of chicken. That's loads of chicken. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, next up, cheese. We got a big mixed bag of leftover cheese that this is just absolutely perfect to get rid of. Oops, that's not perfect leftover cheese. That's gone. Alright. Oh, we got some right here. Alright, there's some good cheese. Satori Bellevue cheese. This is delicious cheese. This will go great. Get it all shredded up. This is a red Merlot wash cheese. Is this what most recipes call for? No, but you know, I'm getting rid of our excess cheese. It's perfect. That's a 1. What have we got here? Oh, that's funny. A sriracha Gouda. All right, that's gonna add a little bit more extra heat. Fun. It's a little bit of a softer cheese for sure, which makes it less fun to shred, but there you go. One for the cook. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Is that it? Do I have any more cheese? Oh, I got one more. What's this? More of that delicious red wine Merlot cheese. It's all going in. Ooh, that Gouda's got a kick with that sriracha. All right, here we go. All right, nice mix of cheese. That's a good amount of cheese. Perfect. No, that's all I got, so whatever. We'll make it work. That's sour cream. All right, let's go see if the grill is ready. Grill's going nicely. Oh, feeling kind of hot. We got some from last night's. We did some wonderful chicken stuff. First, I want to scrape some of this off. Chicken stuff. we made a wrap last night. See, the trick here is letting the griddle warm up a bit and then putting some oil on, and then you can clear off whatever's left from last night. And I did a quick thing, but it's baked in now, and then you can kind of go at it with a little bit of heat and a little bit of oil. There we go. All right, there we go. Avocado oil down. I'm on a bit of an angle, so I just throw it up at the top and it works its way down. Very convenient. Didn't mean it to do that, but there you go. Let's see, are we ready? Oh yeah, we're ready. We add a bit of S&P and some cumin. There we go. Let that get aromatic. Move that around a little bit. A little more oil. I'm trying this new product. Check this out. Organic liquid garlic. Perfect for this recipe. I've tried one or two other things and I like it. I'm going to throw the shredded chicken up as well, just to warm it up a bit. Actually, I'm going to mix these two together anyway. I've turned down the griddle to minimum. Need a little bit of love here so it doesn't stick. Actually, I'll just combine these together. Beautiful. Okay, these are looking good. I don't want these to be so fall apart, so let's mix this all together. Nice. All right. And now I'm going to turn the griddle off. Just keep that warm and go check on the tomatillos. Okay, our tomatillos mixture, I guess we could call it, has been boiled. It's boiled for about 15 minutes. Now it's just been sitting for another few. Look at the changes in the tomatillos. Beautiful. All right. Now let's get that out and we'll get it into the mixer. Now we also want to put in half of this cilantro, including the stems. Lots of flavor in the stems, and this is all going to get mixed up, so don't be afraid of the stems. It's been washed. We'll just throw that in. Comme ça. Might have to do 2 batches. We'll see. All right, here's our tomatillos. A little bit of water, so don't add any water. There's lots of water in these tomatillos. There we go. Oh, that's going to work out just fine. All right, perfect. All right, beautiful. Let's take a look. Oh, so aromatic. Smells just amazing. I'll let that sit for a spell, cool off a little bit. We're gonna make our mixture. The next mixture is plenty of delicious rolling meadows, grass-fed sour cream, cooked chicken, and onions and garlic. I'm gonna put this in together comme ça. Some of this sour cream, like that. And then our Salsa Verde. I'll mix it in, let's just see how it goes. Aromatic, unbelievably aromatic, wonderful. I don't think I want it too much creamier, but I do want more sour cream. Nice. I did this mistake before. Take some of this out. Set it aside, you'll see why. I actually should have done that before I folded in the chicken, but anyway, that'll be fine. And we'll fold in most, but not all of the cheese, because we're going to save some to go on top. And voila, we have a mixture. And now we make up our enchiladas for the tray. Get some tortillas. I've got a few of these. Again, already open package, and this is perfect for these. I got 2, but I got more in the house, but I'll make up 1 and then you'll see. Spoon in, comme ça. And we put some avocado in. I'm not a wonderful roller, but it's very simple for these. Here we go. And then, first of all, we put a little bit of sauce in the bottom of our Chuck Hughes pan. Again, this would be better if there was not cheese and everything in it. So yeah, there's a step. There we go. But I'm actually going to just put the rest of this sour cream in there, which is a good use of that sour cream, actually. Just to give some base for it all. There we go. Roll up our enchiladas, and we go. Pack them in, and repeat. Tight as you're able to make it, and in it goes. Perfect. Now we'll go get the rest. There we go. Little pop-outs, a few pop-outs, a little oversized, but that's all right. So there we have it now. Put this sauce on. Which again, if I was to do this over again, I wouldn't have the chicken in it, but that's all right. I'll remember that next time. But it's gonna be fine. Yes, yes, Siggy, it's gonna be fine. Remainder of our cheese. Oh yes, Siggy, is that true? There we go, look at that. All right, let's get this over onto the komado. All right, our komado is cranking here. Let's open this up and chill it out a bit. There we go. And I want this super smoky. Now I've built the fire around the edges, so in the center, and it's kind of 2 levels up as you can see. But I want it nice, smoky. Open this up, it's now down to about 400. Open it up to about half, calm that heat down. But I'm really happy with the temperature. The smoke in here is gonna make a beautiful smoky flavor on our spicy chicken enchiladas. All right, and we'll leave that for about half an hour. All right, here's the big reveal. This has been cooking for about 15, 20 minutes. I've let the temperature drop now. It's just about 325 before it was a little hotter. I wanted to kind of get some color on top. Let's see if I accomplish my objective. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Smells just amazing. All right, and didn't burn the bottom because the heat is around the sides. Fantastic. Let's get that off. I love this Chuck Hughes roaster. Look at that. Very nice. Let's get this into the house. Whew. All right, last thing. We're gonna add on a little cilantro just for the beauty. A little pop of flavor. All right, let's cut it up and see how it goes. Smoky, spicy, chicken enchiladas. It's pulled everything together out of the fridge. Check this out. And now, if you're making this at home, you can make this in your oven and then put this under the broiler. You'll get these kind of things. And once again, I put some chicken on the top. You don't necessarily need the chicken on the top, but it's rested for a few minutes. Let's cut in and let's get a piece. There we go. All right, check that out. Smoky flavor. You can already smell the aroma. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, it's pretty hot. A bit too hot. Let's wait. All right, let's give it a taste. Delicious. Smoky, because the chicken actually was already barbecued. But the little bit nice, beautiful smoke, I used peach wood, and it all comes together. Oh, it's got a nice kick to it too. Some of that cheese and some of that serrano, jalapenos. It's delicious. Make this meal. It's an amazing way, either from scratch, so to speak, clearing out the fridge, and you can buy a bottle of product, or you can make it yourself with the tomatillos. Make your own salsa verde. Make this. Enjoy.